Welcome, and this is an exciting day for me. And any of you that have followed my experiences over the past probably year and a half, maybe 2 years, I think you'll be excited for me too. I began building small model ships about 2 years ago, and I just started out with real 12-inch ones. It had always been a dream of mine, even as a child, to make these. I just had never done it. Initially, I didn't know the different qualities of ships that were available. So I started out small, and then I had a fascination with the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean. I purchased one, and without knowing anything about shipbuilding and the different qualities that were out there, I bought an inferior model. The instructions were terrible. The amount of equipment that came with the ship was so inferior and so incomplete that in reality I spent more money building that ship than if I had saved up a little bit more money and actually purchased the ZHL model. I have done that. This is the Black Pearl ZHL model golden version 2021. So let's get started and open the box. Nicely bound instruction manual. Numerous pages. I will go through this as the build continues. That's impressive. But probably most impressive on an initial view is all of this is in walnut. And here are parts and pieces. This is some of the window coverings, and that is out of brass, it looks like. More black walnut. Plenty of cannons, a couple of different sized cannons, nails. In those cheaper kits, you get none of this. Our rigging, again, I'll get into that later as I build a ship. This has got to be something very fragile. This is mounted on the front of the ship. This is very heavy metal, and I'm thinking about coating this with actual 24 karat gold. I'm very impressed with this. Some more walnut, and now the actual wood of the ship. This is much thicker than the cheap variety. So let me lay out some of this specifically so we can take a better look. I'm starting out with the manual. If you have any doubts, this flip through should give you an idea that this is extensive instructions. I can't wait to start. In addition, if you're new to shipbuilding, I noticed even here in the rigging, it shows you how to tie different knots, how to rig up dead eyes. That will be helpful if you're a beginner. It comes with the rigging lines that you'll need. They're a nice thickness. They look like rope, if I could get up close. They have a nice texture to them. The extras that you'll need. You've got some barrels, grating, all kinds of pins and nails, different sizes for different parts of the ship. You've got all these cannons, you won't need to buy extra. You've got all your rigging materials, and if you check any of these things out on your own, these can be quite expensive. Sail material, a nice nameplate. Again, the brass pieces. Your anchors are made out of metal. All the statues, this is a bag of the small statues that go at various places on the ship. The 2 King Neptunes are metal. The back plate for the back of the ship is metal. I failed to mention up here your electronics, and you build the back lanterns yourself. The characters, what I like about having them is that it gives me perspective as far as I make some extra things. Sometimes I make a cot, and sometimes I make swords, and that'll give me the right height perspective. Many of these things I'm considering using 24 karat gold leaf that you put a light adhesive on, and then you very delicately lay the gold. It's very thin, and you brush it into place. I'll test it first. So as opposed to painting that, I may actually have it be gold. Comes with walnut. This is for the deck, covering all of your masts. Then this is planking for the hull. So this is for the structure, the strength of your ship. All these pieces, and these are a nice thick piece of wood. I had mentioned earlier, I'm very impressed with the amount of walnut, and I'm also very impressed with the quality of the laser cutting. The parts are well marked, numbered. So that's unboxing the Black Pearl Golden version 2021. I hope that this will help some of you make that decision and buying the ZHL version of the Black Pearl. It's well worth the investment. It is something that you and your family will treasure for a lifetime. By a personal experience building a Black Pearl of inferior quality, it ended up costing me more money, more headaches, and a lot more time to build. So follow along as I build the Black Pearl, the 2021 Golden version. I don't think words can express how excited I am about building this ship. I'll put a link in the description of this video if you're interested in checking out pricing. It's available both from ZHL directly. You can also locate it in Amazon and eBay. And I can't wait to get started. This is Boiler Dan 1, and as always, thanks for watching.